So she became a school teacher. I'm very proud of her, we are too. But then she started to disappear and said she was going out with friends, but we weren't quite sure what she was doing. But then Ben turned up. Now, we all know Ben is a poor timekeeper. He's very laid back, but he's an absolutely wonderful dad to Alfie. Absolutely fantastic. And they are a unit, the three of them. And it's a pleasure to see. It's the most important day in their lives, and I've got one piece of advice for Ben, for a long and happy marriage. Just remember, Ben, you've just got to say, yes, darling.
The symbolic vows that you have made here today are a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I meant it, every single word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to each other. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, even dancing partner. Because you will have learned so much from each other over the last few years. Today, you have said some words that have taken you across a threshold of life, and things will never be quite the same between you again. Because from today, you can say to the world, this is my husband and this is my wife. So, Ben and Charlotte, you have both now made the declarations required by law, and you've also made solemn promises to each other. Getting married today is the confirmation of the love, the friendship, and the respect that you have for each other. So it therefore gives me the very greatest pleasure to say, you are now husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
Hi Charlie, I don't know where to start. You look incredible. I think everyone will agree, you look incredible. I think you can tell by the way that I nearly broke down twice during the, the ceremony. That's how much it means. I love you, I always will do. You've given me Alfie, we've got Lola. I couldn't ask for a better family, I couldn't ask for a better partner. I love you. When we first got together, we used to meet up quite a lot. Our first date, we actually went to the Offaly in Madeley. And I always remember the date because it was the date Man City absolutely battered Steaua Bucharest in the Champions League. And it was a good job that was on, because if the conversation went dry, then we had something to watch. But luckily it didn't, and we sat talking for hours, and pretty much every date that we ever went on, we were kicked out of wherever we were because we were sat talking for hours. One night we did go to the cinema, we went to see Suicide Squad. And then we went into the bar after in Newcastle, and they were literally waiting around for us for about an hour and a half just to kick us out, and they didn't. And you know, it was one of the best nights that I've ever had. And here we are 7 years later. Stuck with me. You and Alfie and Lola are my whole world, and I will spend every day trying to show you how grateful I am that you took a chance on me.
Ben has matured like a fine wine, and now has a lovely young family, lives in an amazing house, has a successful career, and has also had an amazing wedding day in a beautiful venue. Proud of you, pal. Hopefully one day you'll fulfill your dream of finally owning an island and chasing that flush.
From the bottom of our hearts, mate, it's been an honour being your best man. We couldn't be happier for you. We couldn't be prouder for you. You've got a phenomenal family. You've got a wonderful life. You're the best friend that anyone could ask for. And I'm going to stop now because I'm going to be like you before you got married. So if everybody raise a glass to Ben, to Charlie. Wish you the best for everything, best for the future.